Well, hello guys. It's Donna from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we're going to make a quick and easy recipe. And this is an old-fashioned recipe. It's corn fritters. And I'm going to show you the way my mom used to make them. So in front of you are all the delicious ingredients that we're going to use. I'm going to start over here. I have a cup of whole milk. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have a slightly beaten egg right here. I have a half a teaspoon of salt in this dish. I have a teaspoon of baking powder. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have 2 tablespoons of butter that I melted. And back here I have, in this dish, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're going to add that to the recipe. What I'm doing now is cutting the corn off the cob. I had 4 ears of corn. I already did 1. And this was fresh corn that I got from Sam's Club. And I washed it, cleaned it, and what I did, I put it in the freezer. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the corn off the cob. And you can see me doing that now. And I only have 4 ears here. And I like using this bowl because it's easy for me to get the corn off the cob that way. There you go. And you want to take all of this off, and that should give me at least 2 cups of corn. And that's what we want for our corn fritters. So guys, what I'm going to finish doing is I'm getting the corn off the cob here, and we're going to get our recipe started. Now, we're going to put the cup of flour in here. Okay. And also we're going to put the half a teaspoon of salt, the teaspoon of baking powder, and we are going to add the 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we're going to add that 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Dump those right in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mix these up, guys. You can smell that nutmeg and cinnamon. So we're going to give this a mix real good. Then we're going to do our wet ingredients. Yum. Okay. Just want to make sure that it's incorporated. You could use a sifter, but I just didn't feel like pulling that out. And my sifter, I'm going to have to get a new one because the handle keeps sticking when I sift. And it's very nerve-wracking, so I'm going to have to go online and order me another sifter. Okay. Now, what we want to do now is take this milk. Let me get another bowl. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got another bowl so I can mix this in. And I cleared some of the stuff off the counter. So, now what we're going to do, we're going to mix up the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. So let's pour the flour and stuff in the bowl. And what we're going to do is add the egg. Get all this egg out of here with the egg prices. Okay. And I have the cup of milk here. I'm going to pour half of it in right now. We're going to mix this around. Okay. So I'm going to eyeball it on the milk. You know, it all depends on the thickness you want your corn fritters. And let's put in that butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. Let's mix that up. Okay. I can pour a little bit more milk in now. And we're going to add the corn. Because it all depends. You can make your fritters thick or you can make them thin. It all depends on how you like them. Okay. Yeah. Now let's pour some corn in here. And this is fresh corn. Like I said, I froze it. Took it off the cob and I froze it. Then I let it thaw out. But this corn is so good because it's nice and sweet. Yum. This is how you want it to look. Or like I said, if you want it a little bit thinner, you can make it thinner. So let me put a little bit more corn in here. That was a lot of corn, those 4 ears. Okay. Let me see. Left about 2 tablespoons in there. I don't want too much. Here we go. These are going to be delicious, guys. Trying to think, do I want to put some more milk? I don't want them too runny. I think this is about the consistency I like them. Look at that. It still will come off the spoon, but you want it to hold its form when you put them in the grease. Yum. So what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to go over to the stove and we're going to fry these babies and you're going to see how they look and I'm going to tell you how they taste. This is a real quick and easy recipe. You see, it's not much to it. But my mom, when I was coming up, she used to fix these when we had leftover corn, and she would fix them, and we would just sit there and just eat on them for a snack. They were so delicious. Okay, so meet me at the stove. Okay, guys, I'm over at the stove. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop mine in the oil with this little ice cream scoop. And my mom always deep fried hers, and that's the way I'm going to do it. You can do it in a skillet too and make patties, but we like them like this. So, what I'm going to do, see, I got this spoon, just drop them in like that. I like them to be critters instead of patties, and that's the way I grew up eating them. These are going to be delicious, guys. You're going to like this. Yum. And I test my grease. You can test your grease with a little spoon of batter to see if it's hot enough, and that's what I did. Like I said, I'm old school. I don't use thermometers. Okay. I can put a couple in the middle and that's it. Okay. And I have my spider spoon here. And what I have over here, guys, I have a pan with a rack and paper towels abundant, and that's what I'm going to be draining them on. So you just want to move them around till they get nice and golden brown. Okay. And just flip them. Just keep turning them. And they will brown on all sides. Let me see what my heat. Turn it down just a smidgen. I always turn it up high first to get it to cooking, to get the oil heated. Look at this, guys. Yeah. That's the way we like them. We like critters. Okay. So then you just keep moving them around just like you would anything else. They brown on all sides. But just keep an eye on them because you don't want them to get too dark on one side and not on the other. So these are going to be delicious. You're going to really like these. I can just get some coffee or something in the morning and eat them with the coffee, or you could eat them for lunch. You could eat them for snack. And see how they're doing, and they just roll around. Look at these guys, they're ready to come out. Yum. And I like how you can see the little corn kernels. Delicious. So, these are looking pretty good. Look at that. Yum. I just wanted to make sure they're done. Okay. Give them another few seconds here. And I like using this spider spoon too, because once I take these out, like a lot of the little particles that's floating around, you could get them out of there and throw them on a tray over there in the corner or something. That way they won't burn your grease all up. Okay, those are looking good, aren't they? Yes, they are. So let me get these out. Yum. Put them over there on the tray. Okay. Yum. They smell good too. Now see how I'm getting these out of here? Here you go. And just toss them on the tray there too. So we're going to put some more in. And I'm going to fry the rest of these up, guys. And I'm going to show you how they look and tell you how they taste. Okay, guys, I'm back. Look at our beautiful, delicious corn fritters. Look at this, guys. Yum. And see how they just take all different shapes and forms? I love that. Look at that. So let's give one of these babies a try. This one's still hot. Let me see. Oh my. They're nice and crispy on the outside. Look at the corn. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, you have to try this recipe. These are delicious. And the dough's done on the inside, crispy on the outside, and that corn. Oh my goodness, it's sweet. I'm gonna have me a ball with these this evening. Just sit there and pop them in your mouth. Okay. I'm dropping corn on the counter and ate it too. So, guys, try this recipe for your family. For this recipe and more, go to flavorswithatwist.com. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. This is Flavors with a Twist corn fritters, and this is the way my mom made them. Look at that, guys. You're going to really love this recipe. So this is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.